Hey, this is Matthew Hornbostel. I'm working hard on Spiral Skies, which is a little HTML5 web app I'm putting together. It's going to be on one of my websites. It's also going to be on Congregate, hopefully, soon. It's clear now that it's not going to be ready in time. It's not going to be ready by 9:30 or whatever tonight. Nonetheless, I am making progress on it. It's just a lot of work still to do. I'm going to show you a little bit of a beginning of the game. This is being put together in a program, a game development toolset that's very user-friendly, but also very flexible, called Construct 2 by Sierra. You've got all the different elements here that make up the game, but they're in a GUI-based system that makes it really pretty easy to figure out what you're doing. So for instance, you have this sort of quasi-code, very high-level code system that means you don't have to worry about syntax. You just have to make sure to get the logic right of the interactions between the objects. But the interesting thing I'm going to show now is the fact that firstly, it is running in a web browser. It is functional in a web browser, and it's on it. So here's a little options menu, which right now just has sound mute and sound toggle. Play. Okay. Little opening credits sequence. Spiral Skies is what I'm calling it at this time. Here we've got to move the cursor out of the way for now. So basically you're crash landing at this beginning sequence. And you can see already there's a lot of animation for something that has to fit within a 50 meg limit. And there was a fair bit of compression, but also a lot of clever tricks that I used to make that happen. A lot of shaders as well. We've got WebGL anti-aliasing on the graphics and a little bit blur, so there's that. And you can see also, since this is HTML5, not only will it run on a desktop computer, Mac or PC, in a web browser, but if you have an HTML5 compatible, WebGL compatible web browser anywhere, it'll still run. So you've got, for instance, my iPad set up here, and the interface is able to work with touch screen. Every interaction works with touch screen or with mouse. Right. Now you'll note here there's little particle effects, a little bit of haze and distortion kind of effects going on here. Anyway, I guess I should stop here, but I've got more that I'm working on. There's a lot more to this, but don't want to spoil too much. And we'll see how much people like or dislike it when it hits Congregate. I'm not expecting much, but it's possible it could do reasonably well. Especially if it somehow, by some miracle, gets 3.5 out of 5 stars or better. And it's hard to break through the clutter of 100,000 plus games on that service, so we'll see how things go. I'm currently expecting to be done with this sometime around the end of the weekend, probably sometime Sunday or late on Saturday. And anyway, that's my update. Thanks for watching.